Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Mo, and if this is the first time you'll see my face, hi, what's good, what's poppin'? If you want to join the Mo Life family, hit the subscribe button below, and if you click on the bell right next to that, you'll be notified every single time I upload a video, okay? Alright. So I don't want this intro to be long because nobody likes any of that, but as you can tell by the title, I'm basically giving like a 2022 recap kind of thing. This video was meant to have come out last month in all realness, but you know, life just doesn't happen the way you plan, you know. It also is titled My Testimony because really and truly 2022 was really something to testify about. So without further ado, we're just gonna get straight into the video, okay? So I also just want to apologize in advance if you can hear my washing machine. You know, adulting is adulting and laundry needs to be done. Also, if you hear any little jingles, that's Gia not sitting in one place in the background, okay? All right, just...
Hey, Mo.
Yeah?
They wanna know
Who's that girl? Who's that girl? She's that girl. Who's that girl?
So I have some talking points, just like bullet points of 2022 that I'm gonna try and hit every single one so that you guys can get the gist of how my year was. And then I'm gonna talk about why I haven't been posting, because as much as I haven't been posting, there is actually a reason why. It's not even like, okay, yeah, I have been busy, but there are actual reasons why, but there's also a reason why I'm back. So I'm gonna share that with you guys at the end as well. So welcome to this episode of Pillow Talk, and yeah, enjoy. I'm gonna try and be as transparent with you guys in this video as possible, which is not something I'm typically used to doing on YouTube, but it's gonna be extremely real. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be extremely raw because I'm not gonna cry. Duh. Okay, so starting with January times, I started the year, and I was like, yeah, 2022 is gonna be my year. And I feel like we say that every year, but technically every year is your year. It's just what you make of it. Yeah. But I started the year, I was in my final year of uni, which was really beating my ass. I'm not an academic at all, so I was not really cut out for the system. But, you know, by the grace of God, I actually graduated. But yeah, I started the year and I was working in this job, and just before May time, I lost my job in February. So basically I was working with like this COVID helpline, and after COVID they didn't need us anymore, so they just let everybody go. So I was basically unemployed for a couple of months. May I submitted my assignment, and genuinely it was getting to the point where I had to pray for a job, but God gave me a job, and I believe that he's genuinely put me in this job for a reason. So I'm still in that job now, glory. Gainfully employed. So in May my grandma passed away, and that really hit me. I would be the first grandchild in like that side of the family to graduate, and I really wanted my grandma to be there, you know, just to set pace. And she was ill for a while, that we did know that, but I just, you know, hope, faith, like I really did want her to be there and like be in that moment with me, and be proud of me. It's a little bit selfish, but you know, but yeah, she passed away, and that just put me on pause for a while. So summer went on, I was still working. August now, we were going to Nigeria for the funeral, and literally, I kid you not, we were in the airport, and like my hands had been aching for a while, and I just kind of ignored it. And I was holding like my hand luggage, and like my hand just like released it, like the bag just dropped on the ground, and I was like, what the hell? Like, what the hell is going on? Anyways, I got back, called the NHS, you know. I think I called 111 or something, and I went to see my GP, and they were like that I have an issue with my grip. I don't know the depth of it because they still haven't done scans, but yeah, that's so I was wearing a wrist brace for a while. Then literally end of August as well. August was a very interesting month. End of August, I wanted to get a new prescription for my glasses. So I went to the optician, you know, as you do, and she did like a pressure test on my eye, and she was like, oh, have you ever had one of these done before? And I was like, no, I haven't. And she was like, I would suggest that you go to A&E right now. And I was like, babe, ciao, So I had to like cancel my whole day and sit in A&E, and basically by the end of the day I was on a prescription. They told me that I could go blind. They're even shocked that I had never gone blind, like I'd never had a moment of blindness before. I said, because my God is greater, period. So obviously that was August. September is my birth month. And I didn't actually want to like do anything extravagant for my birthday. After like everything that had happened in the like months preceding to it, I was just like, do you know what, there's no way that I can't like at least celebrate the fact that I'm still alive and able to celebrate my birthday with the people that care about me and the people that I also care about. So I did that in September, glory to God. And then literally I think the day after or 2 days after, I got a phone call from my mum. Called me, I didn't answer. My uncle messaged me. I was like, what's going on? What is going on? So then he called me and I answered, and he was like, oh, your dad's in hospital. And I was like, what does that even mean? Like, I genuinely said to him, I was like, what does that mean? Because I just don't, that didn't make any sense to me at all. Like, I had no idea. Like, it was a very shocking thing. And the thing is, my dad and I share a birthday. So literally his birthday, and then like the next day, if not the day after that, he's in hospital. I don't want to get into it, because if I start thinking about it, I'm gonna get a little bit down, and I'm kind of in a good mood today. What happened was basically really, really life-threatening, and yeah, the idea that I could have lost my dad in that moment was just not an idea I really want to think about. Do you get what I mean? But that happened. He's doing good now. Glory to God. I'm trying to zoom through this. October, we went on holiday. It was actually, we went the end of September into the start of October. So we were there for a week basically. And it was a really, really good holiday, like a really, really good holiday. If you haven't seen my holiday vlog, I'm gonna put it in the eye. I don't know what side of the screen it's gonna be on, but it's gonna be in one of the top corners. So do make sure that you check that out, okay? It was a really good holiday, and I think the vlog is quite great as well, if I do say so myself, yeah. But yeah, we came back from that holiday and I was back at work, the grind. November times now, I was literally about to go to work, and I was getting ready to go to work, let's be real. I got a call from my cousin, and she was like, Mo, have you like spoken to the boys? Like, have you spoken to your friends? I said, what do you mean, what's going on? Like, what you're saying, I don't understand. And in the background, I could hear my auntie crying, and I was just like, ha, God. And I found out that one of like my aunties had passed away, and like she was just an amazing woman, and a very, very amazing woman, and very close to my family, like has always been close to my family. So that shook my whole November. I literally had to pack up that day, go home, and there was just a lot of back and forth that month. I think I went on holiday as well in November, and then December came, and honestly, I was just happy the year was over. To be completely honest, I was genuinely just kind of happy the year was over, because I could just not deal with any more bad news, issues, stuff like that. So that was basically how my 2022 went. And I think, or I wrote in my notes, I think one of the biggest comforts of the year was knowing that I'm not alone. I've got my family, I've got my friends, and I have God. So I, like, yeah, like my faith grew a lot in 2022. I think it was a very important step that was needed, and that is why I can definitely say it was my year, because guys, I got a Starbucks. My friend got me a Starbucks. So excited, but I forgot where I was in this video, but let's get back into it. But yeah, honestly, growing my faith was something that kept me through 2022, and I don't think I would be at the place that I am now if I hadn't. That's pretty much it for my 2022, and that's kind of how it went. Loads of other little things happened that definitely shaped me, but I think those were like the milestones or the key points of my year. So yeah, why I haven't posted on YouTube. Damn. Damn. I was talking to some of my other YouTuber friends, and I feel like a lot of people took a break from YouTube, and a lot of people stopped doing YouTube like completely. One of the main reasons I wasn't posting on YouTube is genuinely because of lack of appreciation. Honestly, we live in a society where like we validate ourselves based on the way people view us, and I just felt like I wasn't getting the recognition that I deserve. So I wasn't as motivated to do what I was doing. I feel like there was a big spike in my engagement, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is how it's going to be from now on. And then it kind of just went down, and I was just like, eh. Also because I wanted to find my niche. Like, I'm no longer a uni student, so I'm no longer going to be doing like the uni content. So I was trying to think about or like plan what I would want to do next and what I want to do with the platform that I do have. And now I have the idea, and I have that inspiration. I'm kind of ready to come back, but it's also just making sure that I have the discipline to produce the content to the level that I actually want. I feel like a lot of content sometimes can be rushed because you're trying to put out, trying to be consistent and stuff like that. And I felt like the quality of my content was suffering because of that. Not suffering, but it just wasn't, you know, like when you look back on the video, I was just like, I should have done this, I should have done that, maybe done a bit more. But yeah, I feel like I'm in a good space now, mentally and online, to like come back and do that and produce content that I want to do to the quality that I feel like it should be. So I'm back. Me being back, there are no promises. I cannot promise that I'm going to post every week. I cannot promise that you will get 4 videos every month. But I promise that what I am posting is what I want to post. It's going to be a quality that I'm proud of. And wherever it takes me after that, I'm going to share that journey with you guys. So you will be getting vlogs. I am bringing back the pillow talk segment. I feel like when I started it, I knew what I wanted it to be in my head, but I didn't have the maturity to execute it. And I think I can do that now. Yeah. So I feel like now that I'm at a point where I have important things or relevant things to talk about, the platform will be used appropriately. Yeah, so that's kind of it for this video. There wasn't much else that I wanted to say or to do, but yeah, that was basically my 2022, why I hadn't been online, what I'm gonna try and, thank you Gia, what I'm gonna try and do from here on out. And honestly, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that is still subscribed. First of all, to the people that, you know, are on me to post and have genuinely like been asking like, Mo, where are you? Where's the content? Shout out to all those people. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I don't want this video to be too long either. So thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, twali. But thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the like that you're about to leave underneath this video. Yeah. Oh, hold on. And for those of you that didn't know, because I haven't actually posted her, this is Gia. I referred to her at the start of the video, assuming that you guys knew who she was. Can you let go of my clothes, please? Let's go of my, it's you that's holding on to me, Gia. She camera shy, apparently, today. Yeah, that's it for this video. I'm gonna end it here because I'll just keep talking rubbish in front of the camera. But honestly, guys, I hope that you guys are safe and blessed. And I will see you in the next one. Mo life to all of you. And yeah, we out.